My name is ReGina Smithwick. I am an author, I'm a professional organizer, and I'm the creator and host of my show, Let's Talk. I've been in Greenville for 12 years now. I like the family aspect of Greenville. Greenville is a family-oriented city, and they have a lot of things for the children. That's why I wanted to raise my children here. I have a lot of hats. So I am originally from New York. I'm from Harlem, New York, and I was raised in Teaneck, New Jersey. I went to school at Virginia State University, go Trojans, in Petersburg, Virginia. And I actually went to Atlanta for almost 12 years, and then I moved here. Both of my parents are from Plymouth, North Carolina, so I'm very familiar with the Greenville area. I was here a lot when I was younger. So when I wanted to get out the hustle and bustle of Atlanta, it got crazy because I had a daughter and then I had twin boys. And so the quality of life had went down significantly. So I just decided for me and my sanity and my family to be able to have a life, I wanted to move to Greenville. So, my book is titled Adoption, the Unknown Blessing. And what my book is about is the title alone, Unknown Blessing. So at one point I thought being adopted, I was not ashamed of being adopted. I was more afraid of people finding out that I was adopted because I have experienced people being teased, especially as children, saying that adoption means that somebody didn't want you. And when that is tagged onto the word adoption, then you feel like I don't want to hurt my parents. I don't want to have to deal with this, so I'm not going to say nothing. So I kept that secret for all my life, from 7 to 8 years old until 50 years old. And of course, my immediate family knew I was adopted, but I didn't tell anybody outside of my immediate family because I just felt that being adopted, people would treat me different or think I'm less than. It really affected me a lot when I was growing up, and it affected me as an adult. And the decisions I made when I was adult stemmed from being adopted. So when I found my family at 50 years old, I decided to go ahead and find my family. I was tired of having this burden on my shoulders, and I was tired of dragging this lie, because technically what I did is lie. I lied my whole life. And that lie festered into so many other aspects of my life. So what I decided to do is let that go. I did not want to go into my 50s with this. So I decided to have a party. I had a Zoom party, and then was able to show the world that I'm adopted, and everybody was so shocked and surprised. And they were like, well, why you didn't tell me? I said, because I couldn't tell myself. So how could I tell you when I couldn't accept it? It wasn't a fact about you. I couldn't accept it, you know. And so it just was a beautiful thing. So after that, my cousin who helped me find them, my birth family, has said, you know, your story is really different, and you really need to tell the world about this. Won't you write a book? I was like, what? Write a book? That's not, I never thought I'd be author. I never thought I'd write a book at all. But what happened was, I started thinking it's not about me. God placed this in my life for a reason, and my purpose is to share. And I feel that everybody's in this world to share something, to help somebody. You're not here for you, you're here for other people. Therefore, other people are here for you. So therefore, that's how it works. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this because it's not about me, it's bigger than me. And when I decided to do it, and it came out effortlessly. That's like you were asking about how long. It took me only 3 months to write the book because it just flew out. I had it all built up in me. And when I released this book, the response has been amazing. I have had so many people reached out to me who are adopted, never told nobody either. Found out they just happened to be adopted recently, and now they're going to find it. I have a couple of friends that actually went and found their birth parents because of me. So that alone speaks volumes, and you know, I'm just so happy that people want to find their truth. I feel that if you're in this life, don't go through this life living a lie. Be who you are and find your truth, because it'll make you a better person, and you'll be able to be a better person for other people as well. So that's how that book came to fruition. Let's Talk stemmed from my journey of me discovering who I am. So the adoption, well, let me go back to how all this stemmed from. In 2019, I had a breakdown. I had a mental breakdown because I was not happy. I knew I wasn't living in God's purpose. I knew that I could be better who I was, and I had allowed someone to shift me and my emotions in a matter of a second. And when that happens, you realize that obviously you don't love yourself enough, because if you do, you wouldn't let nobody do that to you. And that night in September of 2019, I got on my knees and asked God to please help me, because this is not what you made me to be. And when that conversation happened with him, he was just like, my child, you finally want to listen. He said, okay, now let's get this going. And after that, the next day I reached out to a life coach. And when I did that, the path of me getting to know myself again and forgetting me to love myself, and all that stemmed from that day. So all these things, I said, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Why do God have me here? Because I feel if you're breathing, you're here for a purpose and reason. So what is it? And I thought about everything that I have that I love to do. It comes to me naturally, and everybody always says that I'm good at. And one of the things is talking. Second thing is networking. The other thing is getting people together. That's what I'm good at. And so the show Let's Talk came to fruition, or came as a vision I had. It was around Valentine's Day of this year. And I really felt that women, because I'm a single woman, I was married and divorced, and now I'm a single woman. So I feel that single women put too much emphasis on Valentine's Day. They feel that if they don't get anything or don't have someone, they're less than, because the society and commercialism make you feel that you're less than if you don't have a boyfriend, because that's the way the world is divided. And so I wanted to tell the world you're not. Women, you're beautiful on the 13th, 14th, and the 15th of February. So don't let one day shift your mood that much to make you depressed over something that is not that important, because if you're meant to be, you will be with somebody, and just have to trust the process. So that's where the show started from. One episode in February 14th, and now I'm at episode 16, and it's like I'm getting all these guests, these topics. It's just been amazing, and I feel it makes me happy to do this show. It's a 1 hour and 1.5 hour show, and we give so much information out, and people are saying they're loving the information, because I bring experts or people that specializes in these topics. So they're actually learning something. So it's a show, we have fun, we talk, we laugh, but we actually learn. And what our motto is on Let's Talk is, we're gonna give you information, take it, ponder on it. Take what you want and leave the rest. We're not here trying to change your mind. We just want to give you more information for you to make a right decision for your life, and try something new. Try something new. If you're doing the same thing and you're getting the same results, here's some new information. Try something new, and you may open up to other things and ideas and opportunities to come out of this stuff. So that's what Let's Talk came from. So I would like to dedicate this feature to my parents, or 4 of my parents. It took 4 of them to make me. So I want to thank my birth mother, Patricia Ann Morton, my birth father, Nathaniel Daniels Jr., my adopted mother, Doris Smithwick, and my adopted father, Hildred Frankel Smithwick. And I would like to donate to a local charity or organization, and the name of the organization is called the Margaret Safe House. They are a housing and homeless shelter, and I will be donating to that cause. And thank you for watching, the people of Greenville. Thank you for your support.